Hello guys, and I don't know since when topic of sports has become Bruno of my channel.
We don't talk about Bruno, no.
Because I started with lots of videos about sports, about like different challenges, but I think it will be useful to tell my journey, and it's kind of long, like somewhere, let me count, somewhere 9 years or even more, maybe 10 years, like of me trying to get my sport routine on my own, like home training, and that's kind of interesting. So take your tea. For me, it's my favorite match recently, and let's start it. Okay, to start with, I think most important is foods, and this topic is I am the kind of person that had many problems with that. First, my body type is skinny fat, and so this means that like I don't even have, in fact, so much. I almost know.
Huh?
I almost don't have fat, so I can't be like really big, but it's very difficult for me to build body with muscles and body to be snatched and kinda sporty, so I need to work all the time. If I stop working out like 2 weeks and I have too much liquid, like liquid is being in my body like easily. I eat a little bit more salt, I'm already all like pumped, not in a good way. I don't remember words, so like that, yeah. So food. I had problems with food, binge eating, strict diets, real strict one, I'm not kidding. Like I had weeks on fruits, for example, and that was not healthy, I do agree. I had no sugar, no flour, like vegan diet. It was vegan, yeah. Vegan era, I love it, but it's not very useful in Russia and Belarus. Actually, I think that I felt that like I needed, so now I'm vegetarian. And my favorite balanced diet is no restrictions at all, like 0 ounce, eating whatever I want. But I have meal prep in my head. Like when I'm home, I'm sometimes prepping foods, but mostly I'm cooking in the moment. I'm choosing easy and healthy options full of elements that I need. I don't count calories, I don't count protein or fiber or whatever. I'm just doing it intuitively. I'm trying to get more protein, more fiber, more fats, and that's just the way it works. It works for me, so I will tell some examples of my meals and show them. So let's go to this.
Like recently, one of my most favorite variants for breakfast was Greek yogurt with homemade granola with banana and cheese seeds. Least favorite, almost the same variant, is with cottage cheese, just I don't feel this very good after that option. When I was at home, I was cooking these breakfasts almost every day. I've eaten somewhere 3 or 5 meals, and through the day, usually with mom added them. So it's just delicious, and you can use more healthy topping or less healthy, whatever, is just wow. I recommend. I felt more about 2 veggie lunches when I was at home, so after these protein waffles, I usually took such a bowl and 1 toast. That was for both us and mom. 2 bowls and 2 toasts. And I only use sourdough because after this my stomach says, oh, thank you. Here's more protein option is omelette, you see the recipe, and 2 sandwiches I'm usually doing, or omelette I'm baking in air grill, and sandwiches, just, you see everything. I'm usually doing this variant when I have porridge on breakfast. And something sweet food with tea. As I said, I have no restrictions, so I can eat chocolate or biscuits, whatever I want. So that's my basic foods that I eat through the day.
After talking about food, I think it's important to notice that no restrictions help me. Like I had my weight of 47 somewhere, and it was insane, but I was a teenage girl and I was really skinny because I was on diet then, and I felt actually good. I didn't do anything inappropriate for my body, but that is not what I want right now. Right now I'm more about strong and bodies that can hold lots of sports and functional body. So I'm doing my favorite sort of exercising are from sports is gonna be calisthenics, boxing. Also love stretching and yoga. I'm doing it every day, absolutely, and dancing. I'm a dancer, and I'm absolutely obsessed with dancing. So it's kind of my regular routine. Recently, somewhere for 2 or no more, somewhere for 3 months, I've achieved the schedule that I really enjoy and I don't feel overwhelmed with. I'm a little bit working on it now because I feel about changing it a bit, but I love it. First is I'm having every day in the morning a glass of warm water, somewhere 400 milliliters, and I all the time do 8 rounds of Surya Namaskar, is greeting the sun from yoga, and it helps me to feel so much better. And after this, to boost my energy, boost my metabolism, I go and take a contour shower, like I wash my head and I get the coldest shower possible. Yes, that's not comfortable at all. At the moment you're like, I don't want to do this since it's really cold in Russia right now. No variance, I want to enjoy it at the moment. But immediately after you feel such a relief, like you're feeling such a new person. So I highly recommend it, guys. It's like one of the best hacks. Second, I'm doing hard training, like really hard one, of calisthenics and boxing. I love to combine them, and my rule is of the perfect training: calisthenics, boxing, yoga. Like I always end with yoga. I have a warm up 10 minutes. After this I have full training, variations from 40 minutes to hour and 30, hour and a half. And after this I have 10-15 minutes of yoga, because it helps you to recover much faster, and it really helps you to slow down step by step, and to feel your body, to feel your mind, like just to stay without music, without anything. Usually I'm training with headphones because I love listening to music while training. It really helps me to be energized. So yeah, something like that. My regular trainings are, I have 2 types of trainings. First one is 4 rounds for exercises, after this 10-15 minutes of boxing, and 10-15 minutes of yoga before warm-up, of course.
And this is the example of such a kind of plan that I've done last.
And second type is 3 rounds of boxing, and between them, between first and second, 2 rounds of calisthenics exercises, somewhere 5-6 exercises, and next one between second and third, also 2 rounds of different exercises from first one. Yeah, and after that 15 minutes of yoga.
And here is the example of last such sort of training, and it was really good.
My favorite types, and also I'm doing them. This training, 2 days of rest and 1 more training. In 2 days of rest, I'm trying to do every evening dancing therapy, like somewhere 20-30 minutes. Yeah, now I want to start learning new moves and new choreo, because I was a little bit lazy about dance recently, so I think I've lost a bit of skills, so I need to refresh them in my muscle memory and in my usual memory, and learn something new, because I want to reach my dancing vocabulary, I'd like to name it like that. Yeah, so this is a perfect routine for me. Also sometimes when I feel really tired of hard training, I'm doing just yoga. And here we go to next topic, is how to create your training routine. Like, it was the biggest problem of my own, because I started my sport journey somewhere in the 5th form or in the 4th form. It was like far a long time ago, and it was like that. We had lots of cycles on this point, like lots of scandals with my mom. She was drawing me big plans, we were doing this together, and of course I'm kid, of course I'm not doing all of that, because I was super active kid and I wanted to do lots of things. I'm very curious, and I had the whole list of hobbies, and at the beginning there were so many points that I've done, that like done, and later it was less like a progression. Yeah, and here I already had sports, and my sports routine was some combo of taekwondo exercises that I had. I went for taekwondo for 3 years, and dancing exercises, from warm-up, from stretching, from strength exercises. And I didn't have proper routine, honestly, but I was just starting, and there were no such stuff as AI. Then it was not popular, at least, and I didn't know about that. And some stuff that I found on the internet, I wasn't very good at that. I was a Googling person then, now I am. Yeah, so yeah, here we go, how I'm doing this now. Now I've become smarter, wiser, more beautiful. Okay, just kidding. And I'm doing this like this. I'm having AI. For me, it's for sports DeepSeek, because it works without VPN here in Russia. ChatGPT I'm using mostly for work and some tasks that I need to complete. So, wait a second. I need my sip of matcha. Okay, what am I doing? I'm just describing my goal, like what I have right now. I am telling my sports past what shape I am in now, what schedule I want, like how hard I want to work. Because if you don't tell that you want to work harder, it's making kind of simple exercising. Sometimes you need to tell it or to make it simpler, because if you were resting for a long time, you need to go step by step. So I'm asking, I know what I'm asking, and I'm asking harder exercises because I'm ready for it and I want it. And I describe the plan that I like and my goals. Like, I'm not here for building a super beautiful body. I know that I love my body already, and I know that this comes together with strengthening and making your body more functional. So my ask was to become stronger, to do some concrete elements from calisthenics, like L-sit. I don't know, it's really difficult for me to do L-sit, even though my core is kind of strong, but I'm struggling with my leg raising. I don't know how it's working, because I'm dancing, I didn't have problems with this. I still don't have, so I'm really curious and I'm working on it. Also planche, I really do want it. Also my pull-ups, of course, and push-ups. You needed to see my arms at the start of my journey. I couldn't do knee push-up, not talking about regular ones. I was so weak, you can't even imagine. And my legs, I was training to do pistol squats. Now I am able to do on the left foot. Yeah, I was learning to do pistol squats for a year with breaks. And actually that's one more topic that I wanted to talk about, is problem of locking in and not locking out. The only system that works for me is the system I'm telling you right now about. I'm asking Chaz to tell me how to train. Like, I know exercises that I love, that I need to work on, and I'm always mentioning it. And after each training, I'm giving him results where I made my training a little bit harder, where I help myself a little bit if I'm struggling with this exercise, and like that. I ask later to analyze my progress, to analyze the training effect from it, to understand what was I doing, and in a long perspective how it's gonna work for me. And I'm also asking to analyze how much I burned calories and how much I'm gonna burn after, like boost of metabolism, because I love training kind of stuff. Like, I'm feeling like personal tutor, personal trainer, and yeah, I really do enjoy it. It's new skill for me, new hobbies, new infos, so that's great. So what system do we have? First, foods, no restrictions, just make the accent on healthy meals. Like, understand your menu for a day, for a week, and you're like cooking a meal that you've prepared. The second hack actually is not buying many yummy stuff when you want it. It's better to, you want it, go to the shop, buy, and come back. And this will help you to choose food more consciously. Second, before, like, also second tip of this tip, like, if you want to eat something not very healthy, there is like no bad food and good food, but there is more whole foods. So I recommend to eat more whole foods, but before eating something not very healthy, eat your proper meal, and after this eat this thing. Don't forbid anything, because that's why in nowhere, honestly. Also training or schedule. For me now, I'm gonna change my schedule, try to change it to 4 trainings a week. Before I had 3 or sometimes even 2 when I needed to rest. Yeah, so now I'm gonna try 4, and lots of dancing between, because I feel like my body is recovering really fast and I'm ready for it. So that's how I'm gonna work, and maybe do a little bit less hard trainings instead of like burning out once. Yeah, and do lots of stretching. Guys, if you're watching this, don't underestimate stretching. It helps to recover like 5 times faster, I think, for me personally, and it gives such a relief to your muscles, and it helps you breathing correctly. So I really recommend some yoga. I do, and I insist. Sorry. Yeah, just try this out. At the beginning it's gonna be torture, because when you're not stretched, it's like, how am I gonna do this? But more and more you're trying, especially when you are warmed up after training, it's gonna be good. So I think that's everything I wanted to tell about sports, and just my training plan isn't an example, it's just my personal request for my body, for my mindset, and I had a good preparation. I wasn't very strong, but I was very active. Like, I had taekwondo, I had lots of dancing and running kind of regularly when I was younger. Even now I'm running sometimes. I'm not very good in running, I'm not running much, but still I enjoy it. And yeah, just understand what's your goal, and don't be afraid to ask AI how to do it, because it's really huge help. Trust me, I'm really locked in because of AI. Like, thanks to it, I always have training, and I'm requesting new train session every time. Like, exercises are repeating, of course, but it's so much more interesting. It's like you've done request to a personal trainer and now you can do it. So it's really quite good. So listen to your body. Never push yourself too hard. Like, if you feel about stopping, don't look at numbers. Better listen to your intuition and to your body. So I love you all very much. Take care of yourself, guys, and see you later.